No, I gave him a hug and I said, I'm sorry you didn't win the Best Import Award. And he turned to me and laughed. He said, this is so much better. And that's just representative of who he is. You know, I remember scouting him in the summer league, NBA summer league, and I thought, wow, what a guy would really do well in the Philippines. But you know, he was a little bit more one-dimensional back then. He was more of just a 3 and D guy. He was a stretch 4, shot a lot of 3 points, but proved he could play bigger guys and play against bigger guys, even though he was only 6'5". So, but you know, those kind of guys usually do well here. But the thing about Justin that has so impressed me is that while he's been here, his game has improved so tremendously from when we first came in terms of just being a normal stretch 4. I mean, now he handles the ball, he plays mid-range, he gets to the basket, he posts up. I mean, I was talking to my son who lives in San Francisco, and we were talking about, you know, how great Justin is and how hard it is to defend him and how happy I am that he's on my team. I would hate to have to try to guard him on the other side. Reminds me a lot, actually, of Bobby Parks. You know, when I was trying to figure out ways to guard Bobby Parks, just could not find ways. He always would find a way to beat you, to get his shots, to get into the right positions. And you would do all these different things, you know, guard him with different people, double him in different areas, press up on him, back up on him. I mean, no matter what you did, Bobby Parks found a way to do it, to figure a way through it. And that's exactly what Justin does. You can guard him in a certain way, and it'll confuse him for maybe, you know, you can see it on his face, he's a little confused. What should I do? But you give him 3 or 4 minutes, and he's figured it out, and he's moved on. Really an amazing skill that he has. But to me, from when we got him to where he is now, he's just made leaps and leaps of improvement. And the one thing my son said, he said, sorry, Dad, but you know, Justin's in the wrong league. He shouldn't be in the PBA. He should be in the NBA playing as a star somewhere if he had been given a chance, because he's improved that much. He's an NBA caliber guy. I don't think there's any doubt. And I'm not going to tell Eric Spoelstra that, because Eric might scout him and steal him. So we keep quiet on that. I don't want anybody coming over from the NBA and taking him away. So we expect to bring him back in the 2nd conference next time and the 3rd conference after that. And he certainly deserves a break physically, you know, physical-wise during the All Filipino. But he'll be back next year. I mean, and I think he'll be better even next year than he was this year.